You're watching the Fox 8 10 o'clock news with Neill McNeill, Katie Nordine, and Max Weather Chief Meteorologist Van Danton.
More than 12 million views on Facebook, countless millions on YouTube, and even shared on social media by the likes of Justin Timberlake and Hillary Clinton.
It's the graduation speech that immediately went viral and caught the world by storm.
Wake up, lift your voices until you've patched every hole in a child's broken sky. Wake up, every child, so they know of their celestial potential. I've been the black hole in a classroom for far too long, absorbing everything without allowing my light to escape. But those days are done. I belong among the stars, and so do you. And so do they.
Well, that was Donovan Livingston delivering the commencement address at the Harvard University Graduate School of Education on May 26. What you may not know is he is a native North Carolinian who lives right here in the Piedmont Triad. He's also tonight's newsmaker.
They might fall in love with how the chapel looks at night, and that'd be a reason for them to want to stay, or the size of the university, or the architecture.
No doubt Donovan Livingston's at home on campus. He's the program manager for Wake Forest University's Summer Immersion program that helps high school students explore different career paths like science or medicine.
Well, ultimately, I would like to be a college professor. I would like to work in university administration in some way, but mainly I want to focus on how to help train and develop the next generation of great teachers and counselors and folks that work with young people.
He grew up in Fayetteville, the son of two educators. His wife is a Wake Forest medical student whom he met when she was a student at Duke and he a student at UNC Chapel Hill.
I loved my Tar Heel experience, but every day wasn't sunshine and rainbows.
Especially one particular encounter with a history professor his sophomore year.
He told me I wasn't doing college level work. He didn't think I belonged at UNC and probably should consider other options for higher education.
So how did that make you feel?
Oh, it made me feel devastated.
But he'd used that experience and the challenges of being a person of color at predominantly white institutions as inspiration to get an undergrad and 2 master's degrees.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Good.
The most recent of which he received at the Harvard University School of Education, where he won a contest to deliver a convocation address he titled Liftoff, in what he calls spoken word poetry.
So the main message that I was trying to convey to the audience was that students have something to say.
Today, when I look my students in the eyes, all I see are constellations. If you take the time to connect the dots, you can plot the true shape of their genius shining in their darkest hour.
They're geniuses, and
Each one.
And our goal as educators is to tease that genius out, whether it's through assignments or writing prompts or making the curriculum relevant to what they grow up and experience on a daily basis.
I see them. Beneath their mask and their mischief exists an authentic frustration and enslavement to your standardized assessments. At the core, none of us were meant to be common. We were born to be comets, darting across space and time.
I just don't think students have enough chances to articulate what it is they know and demonstrate their understanding of a subject.
And injustice is telling them they are stars without acknowledging the night that surrounds them. Injustice is telling them education is the key, while you continue to change the locks.
Talk to me about how it feels to be a part of something that went so viral.
It's as exciting as it was uncomfortable. I wasn't prepared for the sort of level of success that it received. The BBC, CNN International, NPR, a number of local news stations, Fayetteville Observer, Raleigh Observer. I've seen my image in other places that I haven't even spoken to, so that's been interesting. Everywhere from Australia to Norway, India, South Africa, the UK.
Now he just hopes his inspirational message will continue to, as the title suggests, lift off for both students and the people who teach them.
Sky is not the limit. It is only the beginning. Lift off.
This fall, Livingston starts work on his PhD at UNC Greensboro. To watch Livingston's entire address at Harvard, as well as a separate poetic message he has for young people, which he recited for me there on the Wake Forest campus, just find this story right now on our website, myfox8.com.